The cheapest car on the sticker can become the most expensive car in your driveway. If you want to help a customer see the real picture, stop talking only about payment and start showing them the true cost to own. Hello, I'm Frankie, founder of Auto Dojo, the path to excellence, and welcome to today's Auto Dojo Quick Hit. 5 minutes, 1 skill, 0 excuses. Let's go. Edmunds True Cost to Own tool is powerful because it looks past the purchase price and shows the full 5-year cost of owning a vehicle. It includes depreciation, interest on financing, taxes and fees, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and repairs. And it lets you compare vehicles by make, year, model, and style so the customer can make a more informed choice. That matters because a lot of people shop used instead of new for one big reason: they're afraid of depreciation. They hear the second a new car drives off the lot, it loses value, and they stop the conversation there. But that's only one part of the story. Edmunds reminds us that the ownership picture is bigger than that first hit of depreciation, and their TCO tool is designed to show that bigger picture. Sometimes the cars that are cheaper to buy are more expensive to own. And here's the part salespeople need to understand. As cars age, some costs go down, like taxes, fees, and loan interest, but other costs typically rise, like maintenance, repairs, fuel, and insurance. So if you only compare today's payment, you're not really comparing ownership. You're comparing one slice of the pie and calling it the whole meal. That's where this tool becomes a great teaching moment. Use it on the floor like this. Pull up the same model in a new and used version, compare the 5-year totals, and then let the customer see the full picture. Not just what is the payment, but what does this vehicle actually cost me to live with? That's a much better conversation. And honestly, it's a lot harder for sticker shock to run the show when the customer can see the actual math and the bigger picture. The goal is to help the customer understand that new can bring some real advantages. Full warranty, current safety and infotainment technology, no prior owner history, 0 miles, easier customization, and that clean slate feeling a lot of buyers want. Sometimes the payment difference is smaller than they expected, and when that happens, new starts to look a whole lot more attractive. You're not forcing the decision, you're widening the lens. Here are a few lines you can use in the store. Let's look at the whole 5-year picture, not just the sticker today. Or, used can be a smart choice, but let's make sure it's the smartest total choice. You're not just buying the car you drive home today, you're buying what it costs to own for years. And here's another one. If the payment gap is smaller than you thought, new may give you a lot more peace of mind for the money. That's why I love showing customers the True Cost to Own tool. It helps us compare reality, not assumptions. And that's the heart of this episode. People do not just buy the cheapest thing, they buy the thing that makes the most sense when they understand it. Edmunds gives you a tool that helps you slow the conversation down, show the bigger picture, and make the decision feel smarter instead of scarier. So go do it now. For your next few customers, pull up a new versus used comparison in the Edmunds True Cost to Own tool. Show them the 5-year total and ask one simple question. Do you want the lowest payment today or the lowest total cost over 5 years? Then write down which part of the comparison changed their thinking the most. Why is this important? Well, because when customers understand the full ownership picture, they make better decisions, feel more confident, and trust you more. That means less price resistance, better conversations, stronger growth, and more informed buyers who feel good about what they chose. In sales, clarity sells. So go take action, keep the customer first, and go dominate your floor. To receive these directly into your inbox every week, scan the QR code you see here, and I look forward to serving you in the Auto Dojo soon.